Hello, Roger Foxwell here, and today I'm going to talk about one of the therapy techniques I regularly use with clients. Now, if you've seen someone on television or elsewhere tapping on their face like this, then you've seen someone using EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. Emotional Freedom Technique is a method where we tap with the fingertips on an acupressure or acupuncture point while verbalizing the issue we're working on. So I will start the thing off. We start with tapping on the side of the hand, and as we tap we might say, even though I'm feeling anxious, I still completely value and accept myself. And as I say that sentence, I will be tapping around the points on the body, which I'll go through the whole sequence in a moment. From here, we generally begin to expand on the issue with whatever starts to pop into our mind, because the tapping helps us engage the creative part of our thinking. In effect, we go into free association. Free association is what happens on the psychotherapist's couch, as the brain searches for meaning from our own thoughts and feelings. So we are going into a sort of hypnotic trance, allowing us to bring relevant and valuable information to the surface. And that would otherwise be locked in our unconscious mind. One of the great things about EFT is that we can safely release and let go of long-standing issues very rapidly. Plus, clients can continue their own work at home. As I say to my clients, I don't know what you'll be thinking at 5 o'clock tomorrow, any more than I know what I will be thinking. But if something comes up, you will have the tools to deal with it. Like acupressure and acupuncture, EFT uses the Chinese meridian body points, and these are the ones we tap on. These meridian points help us access particular emotions and feelings, and we can then begin to move the blocked energy that is held in the body and mind. Blocked energy is apparent in the body and mind when we are physically and emotionally distressed, so the aim is to help this energy circulate. When the energy is free to circulate, we can deal with the tricky things in our life and enjoy more pleasure in the good things. There are thought to be over 2,000 acupressure points on the body, but the beauty of emotional freedom technique is that we just generally need 8 or 9 tapping points. These 8 or 9 points cover most of the issues we're likely to be working on. For instance, the inner eyebrow point is connected with trauma or sadness. However, as we tap around these points, we can leave our unconscious to sort that out. We don't need to remember what each point represents, since all our emotional connections will be covered as we tap around these points. Once we have decided the issue we're going to work on, just a few rounds will start the process off. What to actually say while tapping can take a bit of getting used to, but initially working with a professional therapist, you will soon get the hang of it. And once clients have got the idea, they'll soon be tapping away, using their own thoughts and creativity and inspiration. So here's a quick example of how I might use EFT. We start by tapping on the side of the hand, either side of hand. We call it the karate chop point, easy to remember, just round about there. And we use a setup phrase which goes something like this: even though I feel stressed, even though I feel anxious, I still completely value and accept myself. And we'll use this while we're tapping here, and then we might tap around and continue that phrase: even though I feel anxious, even though I feel stressed, I still completely value and accept myself. And it's interesting what comes up. We might find, even though I feel stressed, I choose to let it go. I'm okay, even though I feel this stress. We can tap on the top of the head as well. So that's a rough idea of how we use it. And I'll be posting some more actual examples, hopefully on the website soon. So, emotional freedom technique really is a wonderful technique and a tool to use in therapy work, and something you can take with you and use to deal with emotional problems and issues now and in the future. If you'd like to know more, feel free to contact me using the details at the end of the video. Thanks for joining me.